Optima Sportswagon is yet another attempt by Kia to broaden its horizons, and with its long estate rear end, it looks to topple the Skoda Superb, the Ford Mondeo estate and the Mazda 6 Tourer. And I don't know if it's the most stylish estate on sale, but it does look pretty smart. I mean, just look at it, it's amazing. Especially when you've got those LED lights beaming at night, and well, it's certainly caught the attention of many curious road users. But the bottom line is, it's up against seriously seasoned competition. So can it keep up? So let's talk Optima Saloon and Estate. More specifically, what's the difference between the two models in terms of practicality? Well, both models have ample legroom. To be honest, you can actually slide down your seat and extend your legs if you wanted to. And there's also just about enough headroom. I mean, your hair might touch the roof a bit. You've also got this heavy-duty armrest with two cup holders. So to be honest, there's not much difference between the two models back here, really. That is until you come to boot space. You see, the Saloon has you going round to the boot just to pull a lever, just to come back around to fold the seats down. But the Estate gives you the option of having a little handle here for convenience, and for quick release, you've also got these little levers here that have the seats firing down. Boom, look at that. But it's not just that, you've also got the 40-20-40 folding seats for extra versatility. You've also got flat loading surface for long objects. The boot opening is wider, the load lip is smaller and lower. You also get this versatile metal skid plate. And the space is just more usable as well, with up to 1,686 litres to play around with. And if you're really anal about practicality, you can also get a few things like this luggage divider, which slides back and forth to separate your cargo, and you can get underfloor storage, which, well, basically turns your car into a giant cutlery tray. Smart, intuitive and well laid out are words that come into mind when you sit in the cabin. Whether it's shirt and tie luxurious is up to you. Personally, I don't think it's to high-end estate quality, especially when it comes to woo factor, but for what it lacks in sometimes unnecessarily flamboyant trimmings, it makes up for with kit, as every model gets a 7-inch touchscreen with sat-nav. You also get a reversing camera, you get Bluetooth and dual zone climate control. And models like this flagship GT Line S get absolutely loads of kit, which could easily be plucked out of a high-spec BMW or Jag. There's an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also get autonomous park assist and a round view monitor. This black leather upholstery with nice red stitching, wireless phone charging, and you also get an unbelievably impressive Harman Kardon sound system with 8 speakers. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. I absolutely love it, it's great. You know what, storage and practicality up front is pretty good as well. You've got cup holders here, nice little sliding mechanism. You've got loads of centre cubby storage here, you've got storage under here and decent sized door bins. So yeah, all round it's pretty good. So the Sportswagon is better than the Saloon on the practicality front. But what's it like on the road? Well, the two models aren't actually that different to each other. I mean, the Sportswagon's steering still got that variable weight to it, which gives you a bit of extra weight at a 3/4 turn. Some will like this, some won't. But yeah, it's still very easy to manoeuvre at lower speeds and it's nice and accurate. I would stick to normal mode though, because sport mode is, well, it just ruins it a bit. The suspension also does a good job, especially on the motorway, although when you start to venture onto pothole-filled country roads, it does unsettle it a bit. The Sportswagon also comes exclusively with the same 1.7 litre turbo diesel, which produces 139 brake horsepower and is, like the Saloon, appropriately powered for what you're ever really going to need. One thing that does stand out though is a 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, which can be a bit temperamental, whether that's a second or two delay when you try and floor it on the motorway for an overtake, or when you come into a stop, or if you're in traffic, edging forward, you can just end up bunny hopping a bit. And if you plan on doing a lot of motorway driving, then the Optima Sportswagon's 50 to 55 miles per gallon figure will serve you well, as will its CO2 figure of just 120 grams per kilometre. But what about price? Well, this flagship GT Line S model will cost you £30,000 plus. Now, for that kind of money, you could have a well-spec'd, uber-luxurious Skoda Superb Estate, Laurin and Clement model, which in my opinion is a better car. But as with a lot of other Kia products, the Optima Sportswagon remains more of a new, fresh alternative rather than an out-and-out Superb, Mondeo and Passat squashing competitor. And Yes, if warranty is a concern, then Kia remains top dog with its 7-year, 100,000 mile warranty, which is definitely worth a few brownie points. But which one would you go for? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the inquire button to find out more details about this car, or for any other models, visit carkeys.co.uk. And to watch more reviews, click one of the links on screen now.